Martha, thank you. Let's bring in retired four-star General Jack Keane. He's a Fox News senior strategic analyst and chairman of the Institute for the Study of War. General Keane, you've been so helpful helping us digest what we're taking in each hour as this story develops, changes by the hour. One thing that the Pentagon just confirmed does change by the hour is the number of confirmed Americans still on the ground there. I heard you taking issue with this at 11 o'clock today when you were talking to Harris, and it really stood out to me because reporters are now on a daily basis pressing the Pentagon, and they did so again of John Kirby, the spokesperson for the Pentagon. Why can't you provide us a number? If it does change hour to hour, just give us a 1 hour, understanding that it could change the next. Watch this, and I'll get your reaction.
Can this administration tell the American people how many Americans it has evacuated from Afghanistan? And if you cannot, can you please explain, not the denominator? Why can't you just say the number?
Barbara, I think we're just going to leave it at several thousand right now, and I understand that's not a satisfying answer to you. I would tell you that that the number literally changes almost by the hour.
Else.
I understand, Barbara. We're going to leave it at several thousand for right now.
So what is going on here, and how can we as Americans hold them accountable for getting every American off the ground there that wants to leave, as they keep saying, if we don't know, because they won't tell us how many are there?
Yeah, well, this is pretty frustrating. I mean, certainly this is a dynamic, volatile thing that's taking place, and phone calls are going into the State Department's task force that's handling this evacuation and trying to process people. And I'm sure there's thousands of phone calls every day where they're taking people's names. And certainly after a day or two, they had a sense of what the scale of this issue is. After all, they know how many people they have approved in the SIV program who have not left Afghanistan. They know how many have applied and have not left, and they know who they're talking to on the phone, American citizens and Afghans. I think it's insulting to the American people that they haven't shared the estimates that they've gathered, even though they're dynamic and even though they likely change every few hours. But I think the American people have a right to know what is the scale of the problem that we're facing here. That's all we want. We understand that these numbers are going to change, and I think that's insulting to us. I mean, come on, we're grown-ups.
Yeah.
We can deal with this volatility that's taken place. And the other thing here, I mean, it was predictable that he was going to stick with the date. Remember, this is the date certain, 31 August. That is what drove the ill-conceived, hasty withdrawal. So we had this arbitrary date. We wanted it done before 9/11. And what did we get as a result of that? We got a collapse of the Afghan government and its military very quickly because we provided no support to them. What were we doing? We were taking down 7 military bases. And that could have been prevented. We didn't evacuate the kind of people we're evacuating now. Why? Because we were taking down 7 military bases. That was our focus. And we should not have done any of that during the height of the fighting season in the summer. This date certain, 31 August, has been troublesome for us right from the beginning. And to stick to it after we've made so much good progress today is amazing.
General,
it is
really
fundamentally flawed.
Quick follow-up question, because I know we're running out of time. But this is important because this administration has been pressed. If every contingency was planned for and every outcome was planned for, why we are where we are today. They've been pressed on that ad nauseum. But as far as this deadline now coming almost 7 days to the hour right now, August 31st, midnight in Kabul, General Keane, could you do your best to prepare us? What are those final hours going to look like before the deadline and after?
Well, as we're going out the door, I doubt if the Taliban is going to initiate anything, because they don't want trouble from here on out from the United States. ISIS and Al-Qaeda, that's another thing. We know how to protect ourselves. We knew this mission carried risk associated with it, certainly, and we're prepared to deal with that risk. What troubles me is we're going to fly away, turn this over, I think, maybe to the International Red Cross, and hope for the best, that they get the American citizens we did not get out and all the thousands of Afghans we did not get out. That will be a stain on our national soul, and it will be with us for years to come.
General Keane, I'm sure we'll hear more from you in the coming hours. Appreciate you joining us. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.